Yo, Nakama Worldwide, welcome back to Kongrasaki Corner. It's your boy Rooks.
Yo.
It's your boy Serge ain't with us today, but he's in Las Vegas living a good life. But he'll be back again next week. And it's your boy Vim. And we're back again bringing you another chapter review for My Hero Academia. That's Boku no Hero Academia, chapter 237, Tomura Shigaraki, Origin.
But before we get into that, don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit a like if you like My Hero Academia, you like Kongrasaki Corner. If you forgot what happened in the last chapter review, please do check down in the description box below. Got a link up here somewhere you can check.
But last but never least, we want to thank every single one of you for joining us on our journey. Appreciate you all. Appreciate all the support, all the new subscribers, all the individuals that have been in us from day one, and everyone that's commenting in the sections below. Without you, we can't continue to grow. So thank you.
Thank you.
We need to chop it up because we're going to get into the key moments and analysis. Woo! What a lovely chapter. We came off a very impressive chapter last week. The origins of Tenko Shimura. And today, Kohai has brought us the origin of Tomura Shigaraki.
Yes.
Let's get straight into it, Rooks.
So we've been talking about this previously on where he got this, where did this name come from? Because it's a sudden change.
You're right,
where it comes from, understand. But then we get a breakdown of where it comes from.
Yeah, definitely.
So initially we start off with Tenko walking the streets of
where he lives.
I'm not too sure where he is.
Where he lives, man. Where he used to grow up or something.
And there's people just walking past him. He's looking down in distress, and someone stops him on the road and says, "What's wrong? You alright?" He looks up to her with the sickest face ever. Sickest face. He's twisted. His eyes, I don't know what you'd see in his eyes. And his hair seems to have changed colour in this one.
His eyes are hollowed out, but he's just killed his whole family.
Yeah.
So you've got the whole experience has been traumatic, and his whole revelation of having a quirk this destructive. The mind of a child is sort of, he doesn't know what to do. He's like he's possessed.
Yeah.
But it's just like Rooklyn said. This lady just come over and sort of walked away, and I'm gonna call her heroes or police or someone will surely come for you soon. I have to go to work now. Sorry, literally abandoned him.
Yeah, literally he thought there was a light of hope here.
Yeah.
Someone was stopped, and she could have taken him in any direction there, but she walked off in the end.
He's reflecting here. The more densely populated a place is, the most trouble that occurs for the most part. Trouble of a higher urgency than a lost child, of course. But even so, in this society overflowing with heroes, I couldn't help but wonder if no one coming to save me was my punishment for killing my family.
And someone this young.
He's feeling remorse.
Yeah. He's
feeling like he's lost. He's feeling like he's been abandoned himself by killing his own family, but now feeling more abandoned by society in itself.
I mean, what do you do without family?
Yeah.
They're all you know to an extent, and he's just taking us away.
What's crazy is I thought the itchiness went away, but if at that time just one person had extended a helping hand, maybe the itchiness would have gone away. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So that path of destruction and that path of being saved was very, very thin.
Very thin. Anyone could have reached out to him.
Anyone.
And then we moved on to the hand.
The
hand that feeds you.
All for one. Crazy. Literally takes him in, gets him to see the doctor, and starts giving him an analysis of his own personality.
Yeah.
Starts breaking down. You're burdened with destructive impulses so strong that you cannot control them. That itchiness in your body is telling you that those impulses are overflowing.
Yeah. So, you know what? He's been walking the street looking for answers.
Yeah.
Someone is giving him answers.
Definitely.
Telling him what to think.
Definitely.
And this is obviously gonna, trigger something within Shigaraki, because it's gonna make sense to him. Because it's saying the reason you're feeling that is because of this. And be like, yeah, you know what? That actually makes sense. And
just as that, rightly so, he wants to release it. And he wants to release it to a couple of bullies and thugs that started on him when he was in the street.
Yeah.
Now, we are at a changing point in a young Shigaraki's life.
Yeah.
Young Tenko. Because he's now officially killed for the sake of killing.
Yeah.
Not because he's lost control. Mm-hmm. Because he actually has hate in his body.
Yeah. I mean, this becomes his addiction now.
Yeah.
His purpose at the same time, but this becomes his addiction. This is how he stops the itchiness. So scratch the itch.
He surrounded himself by the hands that have been given to by the doctor. Mm-hmm. And I'm just going to get a quote for you guys now. So, all for one, he said it specifically. I had him wear his family's hands in order to keep them in check, but also aggravate them. Because he's still anxious. See? he's subconsciously holding back his quirk. He's grooming a monster.
Yes.
That's all it is. This is crazy.
And that's the thing. If you look at it in terms of the game that he's actually playing, what's happening now in the series itself
The present
is
time, yeah.
he's finally awakening the quirk that he thought that he said
That
that
is
would happen.
subconsciously locked away.
Yeah.
And this is where it gets even deeper now. All for One named Shigaraki. He called him Tomura Shigaraki. Tomura to mourn. Simply because he's in a mourning state.
Yes.
Shigaraki could drop that, you know. We'll get to that.
Mm-hmm.
Then this is the beautiful. You have to read this out. Talk to me.
You have been reborn into the one who will mourn your former self, Tenko Shimura. And what about Shigaraki? It's my last name.
All for One's last name
My last
is
name,
Shigaraki.
son. My last name, son.
He just stunned him. He stunned him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He just adopted him on the spot.
Because at the end of the day, he just lost his family. So this is now his
Sense of
family.
belonging now,
This
man.
is his family.
This is it.
That's what you need to do. Give someone a belonging.
This is it.
And they're not going anywhere. It's the same thing that happened with Bubagorara.
Yeah.
He said, "This is my family. This is where I belong."
That's true.
You know? So
You're right.
what do you then do for your family?
Yeah, you're
you
right.
give your all. So all for one, something Shigaraki played his card smart.
Yeah, that's it.
He played his card smart. And then we then move on to the whole scenario back where ReDestro and Shigaraki are facing up against each other. Shigaraki's talking back to himself, saying, reminiscing on that scenario then, and what that's led to now.
Yeah.
So, you know, we then come across Gigantomachia running in, destroying everything in his path.
Literally.
And now Bubagorara and the rest of the clan are saying, I think we underestimated this guy. He's showing a lot more strength than what we had been facing.
So he's holding back, apparently.
He's holding back pretty much.
It's crazy.
Destroying for everyone.
He's going straight for Shigaraki at this point.
And we don't know why that is, but we'll come to that in a moment. And then the biggest part of the chapter, one of the biggest parts of the chapter, is then Shigaraki looking at the hands that he's been holding on his body for a long while and destroying them.
I don't need these anymore. He destroyed his fetters and his true malice has awakened. So he's basically said no more anxiety, no more second guessing, no more thinking. I'm good to go.
So he knows his purpose.
He's definitely settled in. His character development and his growth has been insane. I'm loving the backstory because we never got it.
Yeah.
And now we're really understanding his character and why he's a villain and why he behaves the way he does. And he's not just erratic and a side character where he's ordering people around. He's actually a very, very he's a psychopath. Yeah. Given in that, been through traumatic experiences, overcome his trauma within a battle, and moving forward, still on the path of destruction. He's
been groomed, and I think it kind of goes to show his key part in this whole story.
Yeah.
He's a massive part in this whole story. He's effectively the next level.
He's the predecessor. He's
the successor.
He's the successor.
All for one.
There you go.
And you can see why.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Perfect villain.
Which then nicely leads us on to the next section: predictions and plots.
I'm gonna go first. I'm telling you now. Gigantomachia is causing all this destruction, running straight towards Shigaraki. He's acting like he's going to take Shigaraki out, just like how he was previously. Shigaraki has leveled up. He will settle Gigantomachia. I don't mean destroy him, but he will show him levels. I'm talking a little beep, slap. little, just don't worry. Sit down. I'm strong. I don't need you running after me like a little rabid dog. Literally, whack him one time, and he's going to put him in his place. It's going to be a turning point for Shigaraki to actually show the kind of crazy level he's at. That's what I want to put. That's what my prediction is.
That makes a lot of sense. I think that this will be. I think there's going to be a bit of a battle. I think Gigantomachia is going to be involved in the mix. I can see there being a fatal injury, no deaths, but I can see there being a fatal injury, maybe that takes out ReDestro. Not exactly killing him, remember?
Okay.
It might just take him out of the fight in the future, as well as, it might take him out for good, to tell you the truth. But I reckon ReDestro will still stay in the story, but he'll just be maybe a mastermind with no actual fight in it.
Okay.
So it's just his thoughts. But I do see something happening to Gigantomachia, or even Shigaraki, as I mentioned before, that Shigaraki may just pass out.
Okay.
He may just use some invisibility and then pass out, and then Gigantomachia is going to take them and soup everything up. So he might just deal a blow to ReDestro that will allow them to escape.
Wow.
Is what I'm thinking.
Brilliant. Then that leads us on to question time, guys. And my question is, will ReDestro actually get wiped out by Shigaraki? And maybe I'm overpowering him in my head way too much than I need to, but I'm feeling the origin story. I'm feeling the path of destruction at the moment. So I'm going to bring it back into a purpose where the way Koha writes and the way he has written previously for a villain in an arc, Shigaraki, for example, he took him out. Didn't leave him in there for too long. Left him in for a while. Nice, good arc. Beautiful, beautiful character development. Lemillion, Deku, continuously using All for One, but has to keep rebuilding. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. But Shigaraki, at the end of it, the main villain, gone.
Yeah.
So will the same happen with ReDestro? This arc feels like it's short, but it's been going on for a while.
Yeah.
So the question I have is he finished after this? Will Shigaraki just take him out? Are we done with the Liberation Army? Are they completely outnumbered? Good question. It's all we're just about to wait and see though.
Yeah, no, I like that one. I like that one. My question will be, is Shigaraki destroying all of the hands or just specific hands?
Okay.
Because I know we had the issue with his dad. Like, he loved his family.
Yeah.
But he had the problem with his dad, of course.
Yeah.
And when you saw them put the set of hands on the table, he said there was 5. Because one body was completely destroyed. So I'm assuming that would have been his dad's.
Yeah.
And there's one hand of his dad. So is he destroying all the hands? Or did he just destroy that one hand of his dad's?
Let us know your questions in the comments down below. Final thing of the week, guys, is MVP.
MVP.
You want to tell him?
I think unanimous decision. So we didn't really have much choice.
Go for it.
You know what, actually?
Oh, okay.
You know what, actually, there's a bit of a change there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for Gigantomachia.
Oh.
He had a short part in it.
Okay.
A really short part in it.
Okay.
And like mostly it would have been Shigaraki because you've got his whole background.
I
do love his backstory.
Yeah, okay.
Just to be different, I'm gonna go Gigantomachia because he come through and he's wrecking havoc.
Okay. I'm gonna go one step further and take it different as well.
I do.
All for one.
Yeah.
All for one.
Yeah, now you know.
This guy is an evil genius.
Yes.
As manipulating as it may seem, he was being honest.
Yeah.
He wasn't hiding anything away from him. He told him the truth. He told a young child, I know why you want to itch. You want to kill. Go ahead and do it. Don't worry about no society. Don't worry about the things that people have created to hold you back. Do what you want. That's crazy.
I like that.
All for one is mad. All for one is mad. Hey.
If I could second, I actually like
that. Yeah. I want you to let us know that you're MVP of the week, man.
MVP.
Come on, guys.
If you haven't already, please do smash that subscribe button. Leave a like if you like that review, if you like that chapter, because that chapter was ill. And please don't forget to share the video. It helps us out quite a bit. If you give to us, we can always give back to you.
But from Konkozaki Corner, it is that time again. It is hey.
Peace out.